Opinions, just pressure, passion, and pure sports energy.
Going live soon. We're live.
If it's heated, we're debating it. If it's historic, we're stamping it. Now to your sensational host, the one and only Asher.
Yo, Houston, you already know, good food starts with the right ingredients. If you're cooking up real Indian or Pakistani flavors, you gotta check out Spice Bazaar and one-stop shop Halal Meat and Grill, right in the heart of Sugarland. Fresh spices, quality halal meat from chicken to beef, plus vegetables and all your favorite snacks. Everything clean, fresh, and ready to go. And if you're out in Missouri City or Siena, it's right around the corner for you. Located at 18717 University Boulevard, Riverstone. Don't feel like driving? No problem. Spend $100 or more and text your list to 346-350-1327, 346-350-1327, along with your address and the delivery straight to your door for free. Pay with Zelle or cash. That's Spice Bazaar and one-stop shop Halal Meat and Grill.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Baller Sports. This is your host, Asher, and I'm joined with my co-host, Eric. What's going on, man? Eric, can you hear us? Eric's going to join back. But with that being said, we're going to get straight into the show. So, of course, yesterday was the magnificent Game 7 of the NBA Finals, or NBA Western Conference Finals. And basically, we saw a masterclass by the San Antonio Spurs. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder were unable to advance to the finals. The defending champions, they lost in the Game 7. They're eliminated from playoff contention. And it was a pretty good game. I mean, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the star of the Oklahoma City Thunder, scored 35 points. He gave it his all. I mean, it wasn't enough, although, because the Spurs are just too hot. They're too good, and they're on a roll. And these finals coming up on Wednesday is going to be incredible. Eric, are you on air? We're having some technical difficulties. It's all good, but I'm going to continue the show. So, to recap yesterday's game, I was watching. It was a very close game in the first half. They were going back and forth, and they were essentially, it was a game of. We got Eric now. Eric, can you hear me? Yes, sir. It's all good. So yeah, I got my co-host Eric. So Eric, I'm pretty much recapping yesterday's game. I know you were watching it as well. I mean, man, what a performance by San Antonio. It was a performance by OKC as well, but it just wasn't enough. What are your thoughts on the game? Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like OKC, we're for sure in the regular season and throughout the postseason the top team, but the San Antonio Spurs were trailing right behind them. They beat them in a regular season series. We saw that, okay, if there's a team in the Western Conference that can knock out Oklahoma, it's going to be San Antonio, and that's what they did. But we'll see what happens. I feel like Chet could have done more. Their center, Chet Holmgren, it seemed like he was a little bit. I don't know if the nerves kicked him or if Wemby just straight up, made him a little bit timid, because I feel like if those who know the NBA, Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren, they have a long rivalry in the past few years since they were back in their teenage years, back when they were 17, 18 years old, playing for their respective countries. Of course, Wemby's with France and you got Chet with Team USA. But that's the Western Conference Finals. The Knicks have been waiting patiently in the East, and now we have the NBA Finals 2026. The New York Knicks versus the San Antonio Spurs. The first game is going to be on June 3rd, this Wednesday. I mean, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a series. This is, for those who do not know, this series was a replica of what happened in 1999 in terms of the New York Knicks facing the San Antonio Spurs. Back in '99, the Spurs defeated the Knicks 4-1. Tim Duncan was the MVP, and history always repeats itself. And we're seeing that this year. What are your thoughts, Eric?
I'm so excited. It's going to be great. Both teams, it's a good storyline. I mean, with the Knicks, they haven't been to the finals since 1999. Jalen Brunson came in unexpected superstar. And with San Antonio, you have a young team and the phenom. Nancy, Sweden, as a neutral, either team wins and then the after one. It's going to be a good series.
Sure, man. But before we get into the NBA Finals preview, we want to announce that we have a new sponsor, our new partner with Big Baller Sports, True Boy Barbecue. Let's hear from them, and then we're gonna move forward with the show.
If you love Texas barbecue, this one's for you. Big Baller Sports is proud to partner with True Boy Barbecue, and they're serving up one of the best chopped brisket sandwiches in town. Smoked low, packed with flavor, and 100% halal. You can even build your own brisket bowl, brisket burrito, or go South Asian style and grab a brisket paratha. Visit True Boy Barbecue in Missouri City next to Siena and use promo code BALLER for 10% off your entire order online and in store. That's right, use code BALLER at True Boy Barbecue for the best Texas barbecue in the nation. Visit trueboybarbecue.com, TRUBOYBBQ.com.
That's right, man. True Boy Barbecue. Very proud to have them as our new sponsor. You know, me and Eric were actually at True Boy a few days ago. I mean, man, we had the chopped brisket sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, that's in Texas. I mean, Eric, what were your thoughts, man?
That chopped brisket sandwich is really one of the best brisket sandwiches I ever had in my life.
No, seriously, man. Yeah.
It's a great place, man.
Y'all gotta check it out. It's located in the heart of Missouri City. It's right by Siena, if you all know where Siena is. But the address is 8035 on Highway 6 in Missouri City. Make sure to check it out. You can go to trueboybarbecue.com. That's TRUBOYBBQ.com. They have a wide variety of items and definitely one of the top brisket spots in Houston. And make sure to use code BALLER for 10% off, because when you go there, you can get 10% off your whole order. Say you're from Big Baller Sports, you heard it on the radio, you heard it on social media. That's code BALLER at True Boy Barbecue. So to move forward, of course, with the show, we're going to be pretty much breaking down what our predictions are for the series in the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks, man, these guys, they've been at it the past few years. They've been hungry, and they have a very good squad in terms of chemistry. A lot of the players actually played together in college at University of Villanova. And, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Kill Bridges, all these guys, I mean, they have a nice, I would say, synergy going on. And you still got Karl Anthony Towns, but they've been unstoppable in the East. I believe they won 10 or 12 straight games. They have not lost in over a month. And, the Knicks, they're gonna give the Spurs a tough fight. What are your thoughts on the Knicks, Eric? What do you see for them this NBA Finals?
And they keep the tab because they just, you don't see any flaws. They have Mr. Robinson, the guy who went to, they have questions against how they're going to start winning, the smaller guys, the punches are already proven.
Yo, Houston, you already know, good food starts with the right ingredients. If you're cooking up real Indian or Pakistani flavors, you gotta check out Spice Bazaar and one-stop shop Halal Meat and Grill, right in the heart of Sugarland. Fresh spices, quality halal meat from chicken to beef, plus vegetables and all your favorite snacks. Everything clean, fresh, and ready to go. And if you're out in Missouri City or Siena, it's right around the corner for you. Located at 18717 University Boulevard, Riverstone. Don't feel like driving? No problem. Spend $100 or more and text your list to 346-350-1327, 346-350-1327, along with your address, and to deliver it straight to your door for free. Pay with Zelle or cash. That's Spice Bazaar and one-stop shop Halal Meat and Grill.
They had their dynasty back when they had, Tony Parker, Manu, Duncan, Kawhi Leonard. But I'm excited to see what's going to unfold. And, Wembanyama, I would say he's definitely destined for greatness. This guy is, you could see that he's a true leader of the San Antonio Spurs, and he's hungry to make a name in the league. So, yeah, man. What are your thoughts on the Spurs, Eric? I mean, who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals, and in how many games? Spurs in 7.
Him winning was just so good for a league. Remember when he got drafted? He was like the biggest prospect. It was a big crazy for him.
Sure, man. And before we dive deeper into the series, I want to also shout out our sponsors once again. Spice Bazaar and One Stop Shop Halal Meat and Grill. Make sure to check them out. They're located in Sugarland, Riverstone. And once again, True Boy Barbecue in Missouri City. Make sure to use my code BALLER and you get 10% off your order. To recap, also in the sports world this weekend, yesterday we witnessed the Champions League final, which was between Arsenal and PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. And man, that was also an interesting game. It was 1-1 until the final whistle and extra time, and it went to penalties. Me and Eric were actually watching alongside together, and we thought Arsenal was going to shock the world, but man, penalties, it was pretty crazy. I mean, what do you think, Eric, about yesterday's game?
I mean, as a Tottenham guy, Arsenal did what it was kind of satisfying, but Arsenal, I got to give credit. They won the Premier League. PSG, they're back-to-back Champions League. Yeah, you got to give them respect to PSG.
Yeah, man. I mean, back-to-back champions. I think the first time we've seen this in the Champions League since Real Madrid. And, speaking of football, speaking of soccer, we got the World Cup coming up just in literally less than 2 weeks. June 11th is going to be the first game, and Houston is a host city. So everybody get ready for all the traffic. Be prepared because it's going to be a cinematic in the United States and all across North America. And there's a lot of games being played in Houston. Portugal will be playing. I know Saudi Arabia is coming, and even teams such as Sweden. And I believe what's this playing? The round of 16 is also Portugal. The round of 16 is going to be the biggest game in Houston. That's going to be on July 4th, which is going to be crazy. Or I believe it's July 3rd. But we're going to see who makes it, because it could be Argentina, it could be France, but I'm excited. So we got the NBA Finals coming up. My prediction is that I think the Spurs will win in 6. Eric believes the Spurs will win in 7. But I don't know if the Knicks can have what it takes, but who knows? The NBA is a very interesting league. But Victor Wembanyama is hungry. I believe he's going to get his first championship. He has a squad behind him. But we're going to see what happens, and we're going to make sure to cover it daily. Make sure to check out this page, Big Baller Sports on YouTube. And make sure to check out the Instagram, Big Baller Sports with the Z at the end instead of an S. With that being said, we're going to wrap up the show. Thanks, Eric, for tuning in and joining me.
Yes, sir.
And once again, big shout out to our sponsors with Big Baller Sports. You got Spice Bazaar and One Stop Shop Halal Meat and Grill, located in Sugarland, Riverstone. Make sure to check them out for all your halal meat, all your spices and snacks. And once again, True Boy Barbecue, best Texas barbecue in the whole state in Houston. Use code BALLER for 10% off your whole order. Thank y'all for tuning in. We have Zishan on air coming back next.
If you love Texas barbecue, this one's for you. Big Baller Sports is proud to partner with True Boy Barbecue, and they're serving up one of the best chopped brisket sandwiches in town. Smoked low, packed with flavor, and 100% halal. You can even build your own brisket bowl, brisket burrito, or go South Asian style and grab a brisket paratha. Visit True Boy Barbecue in Missouri City next to Siena and use promo code BALLER for 10% off your entire order online and in store. That's right. Use code BALLER at True Boy Barbecue for the best Texas barbecue in the nation. Visit TrueBoyBarbecue.com. TrueBoyBBQ.com. Yo, Houston, you already know. Good food starts with the right ingredients. If you're cooking up real Indian or Pakistani flavors, you gotta check out Spice Bazaar and One Stop Shop Halal Meat and Grill, right in the heart of Sugarland. Fresh spices, quality halal meat from chicken to beef, plus vegetables and all your favorite snacks. Everything clean, fresh, and ready to go.
And if you're out in Missouri City or Siena, it's right around the corner for you. Located at 18717 University Boulevard, Riverstone. Don't feel like driving? No problem. Spend $100 or more and text your list to 346-350-1327, 346-350-1327, along with your address, and to deliver it straight to your door for free. Pay with Zelle or cash. That's Spice Bazaar and one-stop shop Halal Meat and